All right, let's start working on wire solver. We have our tree from volume 1, our skeleton of the tree, and it has all attributes that we assigned. If you not watch it volume 1, I suggest to watch it. So let's create a null node here, name it out tree, and let's create a dot network with our wire solver. Let's create a wire solver, wire object, gravity, and ground plane. Let's connect everything. Merge. Okay, so it's our basic setup. Let's see the wire object. So here we should put our tree. Let's do it. Okay, so we have our tree. Geometry there is rest, so our tree not animated, so it's not needed for now. In the material, so it's a physical properties. Let's change for 500, and there is a width attribute. So here in visualization we can see this width attribute. If we will increase it, it's the thickness of branches increased well, and it's will be like a multiplier for our width attribute on the tree here. And let's put it 1, so we will use our original width, and yes, it's now looks like 3. Let's simulate, and there is few problems. First, there is no connection point of the trunk, and it looks like more rope than wood. Let's change here in material, in elasticity, our property of the rope. Let's increase it to 10. Oops. Yeah. So for 100,000, it's a linear spring constraint. Here 10,000, it's a dumping. Here 10,000 as well for angular spring constraint, and 1,000 here. It will be our basic. Let's simulate. Yeah, it's now looking more like tree, like wooden trunks. Okay, let's pin our trunk. Create a point triangle. So for pinning wire objects, there is a special attribute, glue to animation. Add that glue to animation equals 0 for all 3, you see, but we need to pin few points here, and we will use a B-box for it. So create a vector BB equal relative B-box 0 at P. So now we have a 0, 1 dimensions for all axes in the tree, and we will use y-axis. So if bb dot y less than 0.1 effect glue to animation equal 1. And let's see, so we have a 3 pinned points. Let's see if it's working. Yes, the trunk is pinned, but all our branches falling down, so we need somehow connect them, and there is a wire glue constraint that we will use. And let's see what we need. So there is a constraint object, there is a constraint points number, and if we uncheck this, there is another object and another points. Let's find all these points and create a constraints.